Longevity isn't just about living longer, it's about living well. Scientists studying the world's longest living populations, such as those in blue zones, regions like Okinawa, Japan, and Sardinia, Italy, have discovered common habits that contribute to a long and healthy life. These habits include regular physical activity, a plant-rich diet, strong social connections, and a sense of purpose. One of the biggest differences between these populations and others is that they don't just extend their lifespan, they maintain good mobility, cognitive function, and independence well into old age. Rather than focusing on medical interventions alone, their lifestyle choices naturally support long-term health, proving that small daily habits can have a powerful impact on aging. One of the most overlooked signs of aging is balance. As we grow older, our ability to maintain stability decreases, which increases the risk of falls, one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. Research shows that people who can stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds tend to live longer than those who struggle with balance. This simple test is a strong indicator of overall coordination, muscle strength, and brain health. Poor balance can be an early warning sign of neurological issues, muscle weakness, or declining mobility. However, the good news is that balance can be improved at any age through simple exercises like standing on one foot, practicing yoga, tai chi, or even walking in a straight line heel to toe. By incorporating balance exercises into daily routines, people can reduce their risk of falls and stay independent for longer. A strong grip is more than just a sign of physical fitness. It's a predictor of overall health and longevity. Research suggests that grip strength is linked to heart health, muscle mass, and even brain function. People with a firm grip tend to have a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and cognitive decline. This is because grip strength reflects overall muscle function, which plays a crucial role in metabolism, circulation, and balance. On the other hand, weak grip strength can indicate the early onset of sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that comes with aging. Fortunately, grip strength can be improved through resistance training, squeezing a stress ball, lifting weights, or even simple activities like opening jars and carrying groceries. Maintaining grip strength helps preserve independence, making everyday tasks easier and improving overall well-being. How fast you walk in your later years can provide insight into your overall health. Studies have found that walking speed is closely linked to life expectancy. People who can maintain a brisk pace as they age tend to live longer than those who slow down. Walking speed reflects cardiovascular fitness, muscle strength, coordination, and even cognitive function. When people slow down significantly in their 60s and 70s, it often signals declining physical health. A weak heart, poor muscle strength, and even early dementia can contribute to a sluggish walking pace. However, walking speed can be improved with regular physical activity. Even short daily walks, gradually increasing pace, or engaging in low-impact exercises like swimming and cycling can help maintain mobility. The key is to stay active and keep moving, as a faster walking pace often translates to a longer, healthier life. Sleep plays a vital role in maintaining overall health and longevity. As people age, sleep patterns often change, and poor sleep can lead to a host of health issues, including memory decline, weakened immunity, and increased risk of heart disease. During deep sleep, the body repairs tissues, removes toxins from the brain, and strengthens the immune system. Chronic sleep deprivation, on the other hand, accelerates aging and increases the risk of diseases like Alzheimer's and diabetes. To improve sleep quality, it's essential to maintain a consistent sleep schedule, avoid blue light from screens before bedtime, and create a relaxing nighttime routine. Additionally, exposure to natural light in the morning helps regulate the body's internal clock, promoting better sleep at night. Prioritizing rest not only enhances daily energy levels, but also contributes to long-term health and longevity. Humans are social beings, and maintaining strong relationships is one of the most powerful ways to increase lifespan and improve well-being. Research has shown that people with close family ties, strong friendships, and active social lives tend to live longer and healthier lives compared to those who are isolated. Loneliness and social isolation, on the other hand, can lead to chronic stress, depression, and even a weakened immune system. Studies indicate that feeling lonely can be as harmful to health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Having a supportive network not only provides emotional support but also encourages healthy behaviours. People who engage with their community are more likely to stay active, eat well, and seek medical care when needed. Social interactions also stimulate the brain, reducing the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Simple actions like regularly meeting friends, joining clubs, volunteering, or even engaging in meaningful conversations with family can have a profound impact on longevity. Prioritizing social connections isn't just about happiness, it's a key factor in living a long and fulfilling life. Having a strong sense of purpose is another crucial factor in longevity. People who wake up every day with a reason to live, whether it's pursuing a passion, taking care of family, or contributing to society, tend to have lower stress levels, better mental health, and longer lifespans. This concept is deeply rooted in cultures known for longevity, such as the Okinawans in Japan, who refer to it as ikigai, a reason for being, and the Nicoyans in Costa Rica, who call it plan de vida, life plan. A purpose-driven life promotes mental resilience and reduces the risk of diseases like heart disease and Alzheimer's. When people have goals and feel their lives have meaning, they are more likely to stay physically active, engage in social interactions, and take care of their health. Studies show that individuals with a strong sense of purpose tend to have lower levels of stress hormones, leading to a healthier immune system and better overall well-being. Cultivating purpose doesn't have to mean grand achievements. It can be as simple as mentoring others, engaging in hobbies, or contributing to a cause that matters. Living with purpose gives life direction and significantly contributes to a longer, healthier existence. Diet plays a crucial role in longevity. The world's longest living populations share common dietary habits that promote health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Many of these populations follow a plant-based diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts and legumes, while limiting processed foods, sugar and unhealthy fats. The Mediterranean and Okinawan diets, for example, are known for their anti-inflammatory and heart protective benefits. One of the key principles of longevity-focused diets is eating until 80% full, a practice followed by the Okinawans known as harahachi-bu. This helps prevent overeating, reduces stress on the digestive system, and promotes metabolic efficiency. Additionally, consuming antioxidant-rich foods such as berries, leafy greens, and healthy fats like olive oil supports brain health and reduces inflammation. Another important factor is protein intake, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass and strength as people age. However, the source of protein matters. Plant-based proteins from beans, lentils and nuts have been linked to a lower risk of heart disease compared to red and processed meats. Hydration also plays a critical role in maintaining energy levels, kidney function, and overall cellular health. By adopting a balanced, nutrient-rich diet and practicing mindful eating, individuals can enhance their quality of life, maintain a healthy weight, and reduce the risk of age-related diseases. Nutrition isn't just about living longer, it's about feeling energetic, strong, and mentally sharp throughout life. Regular physical activity is one of the most effective ways to maintain health and extend lifespan. It not only strengthens the body, but also has profound effects on mental well-being. People who engage in daily movement, whether through structured exercise or natural activities like walking, gardening, or playing with grandchildren tend to live longer and have a lower risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and osteoporosis. Physical activity improves circulation, strengthens muscles and bones, and enhances cardiovascular health. It also plays a crucial role in mental clarity by reducing stress, anxiety, and the risk of cognitive decline. In longevity hotspots like Okinawa, Japan, and Sardinia, Italy, elderly individuals remain active well into their 90s by engaging in daily low-intensity movements rather than high-impact exercises. Simple habits, such as taking the stairs instead of the elevator, standing instead of sitting for prolonged periods, and incorporating movement into daily routines, can have a significant impact on overall health. Regular exercise also boosts the body's ability to manage insulin and inflammation, two critical factors in aging. Maintaining an active lifestyle is not about intense workouts, but about consistent movement that keeps the body strong and resilient over time. Sleep is essential for longevity as it allows the body to repair and regenerate itself. People who consistently get good quality sleep tend to have better immune function, improved memory, and a lower risk of chronic illnesses. Poor sleep, on the other hand, has been linked to increased stress, weight gain, and a weakened immune system. During sleep, the body undergoes critical processes such as muscle recovery, hormone regulation, and toxin removal from the brain. In contrast, sleep deprivation can lead to elevated cortisol levels, which contribute to aging and inflammation. Studies show that sleeping less than 6 hours per night on a regular basis increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. Establishing healthy sleep habits, such as maintaining a consistent bedtime, reducing screen time before bed, and creating a relaxing nighttime routine, can greatly improve sleep quality. Additionally, exposure to natural light during the day and avoiding heavy meals or caffeine late in the evening can help regulate the body's circadian rhythm. Good sleep is not just about quantity but also quality. Deep restorative sleep is essential for long-term health and well-being. Chronic stress is one of the most damaging factors that accelerate aging and shorten lifespan. Stress triggers the release of cortisol and other stress hormones, which when prolonged can lead to high blood pressure, weakened immune function, and increased inflammation. Over time, unmanaged stress contributes to serious conditions like heart disease, depression, and even neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's. However, managing stress effectively can have a profound impact on longevity. Practices such as meditation, deep breathing, yoga, and spending time in nature have been shown to reduce stress and promote a sense of calm. Engaging in hobbies, listening to music, and fostering social connections can also help in maintaining emotional balance. People in long-living cultures often practice mindfulness and gratitude, which help shift focus away from stresses and toward positive experiences. Additionally, having a strong support system, whether through friends, family, or a community, provides emotional resilience during difficult times. Learning how to manage stress effectively is not just about relaxation. It is a crucial aspect of maintaining long-term physical and mental health. Longevity is not only about adopting healthy habits, but also about avoiding harmful ones. Smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and exposure to environmental toxins are some of the biggest threats to long-term health. Smoking significantly increases the risk of cancer, lung disease, and cardiovascular problems, while excessive alcohol intake can damage the liver, brain, and immune system. Additionally, air pollution, chemicals in processed foods, and exposure to toxic substances can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress, accelerating the aging process. Reducing exposure to these harmful elements can make a significant difference in overall health and lifespan. Choosing organic or minimally processed foods, staying hydrated, and reducing consumption of artificial additives can help reduce the body's toxic burden. Engaging in detoxifying activities such as sweating through exercise, drinking antioxidant-rich teas, and consuming fibre-rich foods can further aid in eliminating toxins from the body. Living a long and healthy life is not just about what we add to our routine, but also about what we remove. Eliminating harmful substances and replacing them with healthier alternatives can lead to improved well-being, greater energy, and a longer, more vibrant life. Having a strong sense of purpose is a key factor in living a long and fulfilling life. Studies have shown that people who wake up with a sense of direction and meaning tend to live longer and healthier lives. In cultures known for longevity, such as Okinawa, Japan, the concept of ikigai, a reason for being, is deeply embedded in daily life. Similarly, in Nicoya, Costa Rica, older adults maintain a strong sense of responsibility toward their families and communities, which keeps them mentally and physically engaged. Purpose gives people a reason to keep moving forward, even during difficult times, and contributes to emotional well-being by reducing stress and increasing overall life satisfaction. Engaging in meaningful activities, whether through work, volunteering, hobbies, or caregiving, helps individuals maintain a sense of fulfillment and connection to the world around them. Studies suggest that those with a clear sense of purpose tend to have lower rates of heart disease, reduced inflammation, and better mental health. Regardless of age, finding purpose can add years to life and life to years, making it an essential element of longevity. Strong social relationships are one of the most powerful predictors of a long and healthy life. Loneliness and social isolation have been linked to an increased risk of premature death, comparable to smoking or obesity. In longevity hotspots, people maintain close-knit relationships with family, friends, and their communities, providing them with emotional support, companionship, and a sense of belonging. Studies show that individuals with strong social ties experience lower levels of stress, reduced inflammation, and better immune function. Social interaction stimulates the brain, keeping cognitive decline at bay, and provides a buffer against depression and anxiety. Engaging in regular social activities, whether through family gatherings, community events, or shared hobbies, can significantly enhance well-being. Additionally, intergenerational connections, where younger and older generations interact regularly, have been shown to benefit both age groups. Maintaining deep, meaningful relationships is not just about avoiding loneliness. It is about creating a life filled with love, laughter, and support, which ultimately contributes to a longer, happier life. A long and healthy life is often the result of a balanced lifestyle that incorporates moderation in all aspects, including diet, exercise, work, and leisure. People who live the longest tend to avoid extremes and instead follow a sustainable approach to their daily habits. For example, in blue zones, regions known for longevity, individuals naturally follow a diet rich in whole, plant-based foods, but also allow themselves occasional indulgences without guilt. They engage in regular physical activity, but do not overexert themselves, maintaining movement as part of their daily routines rather than through intense gym workouts. Similarly, they work hard but also prioritize rest, relaxation, and time with loved ones. Striking a balance between productivity and leisure helps reduce stress and prevents burnout, which can negatively impact health. A sustainable lifestyle also means avoiding excessive consumption, whether in food, material possessions, or commitments, while focusing on quality over quantity. This approach allows for long-term well-being and ensures that the body and mind remain in harmony, ultimately supporting a longer, healthier life. A positive mindset plays a significant role in longevity, as optimistic people tend to live longer and experience better overall health. Studies have found that individuals who maintain a hopeful, resilient attitude are better equipped to handle stress, recover from illness, and adapt to life's challenges. A positive outlook reduces the risk of depression, strengthens the immune system, and even lowers the likelihood of developing chronic diseases. In long-living cultures, elderly individuals continue to engage in learning, curiosity, and personal growth, keeping their minds active and stimulated. Lifelong learning, whether through reading, acquiring new skills, or engaging in intellectual discussions, helps maintain cognitive function and prevents mental decline. Additionally, gratitude and mindfulness are common traits among those who live the longest, as they focus on appreciating the present moment rather than dwelling on negativity. By cultivating an optimistic mindset and continuously challenging the brain, individuals can improve both the quality and length of their lives, proving that mental well-being is just as important as physical health in achieving longevity. Chronic stress is one of the biggest threats to longevity, as it contributes to inflammation, weakens the immune system, and increases the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and mental health disorders. People who live long, healthy lives have learned to manage stress effectively through daily habits that promote relaxation and inner peace. In cultures known for longevity, stress-reducing practices are deeply ingrained in daily life. For example, in Okinawa, Japan, individuals practice hara-hachi-bu, a mindful eating approach that prevents overeating and reduces stress on the body. In Nicoya, Costa Rica, people embrace the Pura Vida and pure life philosophy, which emphasizes living with gratitude, simplicity, and joy. Additionally, meditation, prayer, and deep breathing exercises are common in long-lived populations, helping individuals stay calm and focused even in difficult situations. Engaging in relaxing activities such as gardening, walking in nature, or spending time with loved ones also plays a key role in stress management. By prioritizing relaxation and maintaining a balanced approach to life's challenges, individuals can significantly lower their risk of stress-related illnesses and enhance both their physical and mental well-being, ultimately contributing to a longer life. The environment in which a person lives has a profound impact on their health and longevity. People who reside in areas with clean air, access to green spaces, and a strong sense of community tend to live longer, healthier lives. In longevity hotspots such as Sardinia, Italy, and Ikaria, Greece, individuals benefit from a natural lifestyle that includes walking on hilly terrain, breathing in fresh air, and consuming locally sourced chemical-free foods. Exposure to nature reduces stress, improves mental health, and enhances overall well-being. Additionally, living in walkable communities where people engage in daily movement rather than relying on cars contributes to better cardiovascular health and physical fitness. A supportive social environment also plays a crucial role. Being surrounded by positive, health-conscious individuals encourages better habits and reduces feelings of isolation. Furthermore, having a home designed for relaxation, natural light, and minimal exposure to toxins can enhance overall health, ultimately creating an environment that promotes well-being, whether through lifestyle choices or physical surroundings, is a crucial factor in achieving a long and fulfilling life. Aging is a complex biological process influenced by genetics, lifestyle, and environmental factors. While scientists once believed that lifespan was mostly determined by DNA, modern research shows that only about 20–30% of longevity is genetic, while 70 to 80% is shaped by lifestyle choices and environmental factors. This means that although we inherit some predispositions from our parents, the way we eat, move, think, and interact with the world has a much larger impact on how long and how well we live. At the cellular level, aging is driven by accumulated damage over time. One of the key biological mechanisms of aging is oxidative stress, which occurs when harmful molecules called free radicals damage our cells. These unstable molecules are produced naturally in the body, but their levels increase due to poor diet, pollution, stress, and smoking. Antioxidants found in colourful fruits and vegetables help neutralise free radicals and protect cells from damage, which is why diets rich in plant-based foods are strongly linked to longevity. Another major factor in ageing is inflammation. While short-term inflammation is a healthy immune response to injury or infection, chronic low-grade inflammation accelerates ageing and increases the risk of diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer's. This condition, sometimes called inflammaging, is fueled by unhealthy foods such as processed meats, fried foods, and sugar, lack of exercise, chronic stress, and poor sleep. In contrast, anti-inflammatory lifestyles, which include whole foods, regular physical activity, stress reduction, and strong social connections, slow down this harmful process. A groundbreaking area of aging research is telomere length. Telomeres are protective caps at the ends of chromosomes that shorten as we age. When telomeres become too short, cells can no longer divide properly, leading to aging and disease. Scientists have found that stress, poor diet, and lack of exercise accelerate telomere shortening, while meditation, healthy eating, regular physical activity, and social engagement help maintain longer telomeres, promoting longevity. The process of autophagy, or cellular recycling, also plays a crucial role in aging. When we fast or reduce calorie intake, the body removes damaged cells and replaces them with new, healthier ones. This natural process helps prevent cancer, neurodegenerative diseases, and metabolic disorders. Many long-lived populations practice natural forms of intermittent fasting, whether through eating only within certain hours of the day or consuming lighter meals in the evening. This dietary pattern allows their bodies to rest and repair, contributing to their extended lifespans. Caloric restriction, eating fewer calories without malnutrition, has been one of the most studied longevity strategies. Research in animals and humans shows that moderate calorie reduction improves metabolism, reduces inflammation, and increases lifespan. However, extreme calorie restriction is not necessary. Simply avoiding overeating, prioritizing nutrient-dense foods, and eating in alignment with circadian rhythms can yield similar benefits. Hormones also play a crucial role in aging. Growth hormone, insulin, and sex hormones like estrogen and testosterone all decline with age, impacting metabolism, muscle mass, and overall vitality. However, lifestyle factors like strength training, balanced nutrition, quality sleep, and stress management help regulate these hormones and maintain youthful function. In particular, high insulin levels due to excessive sugar consumption contribute to premature aging, while a diet rich in fibre, healthy fats, and protein helps maintain stable blood sugar and prolong health span. One of the most exciting discoveries in aging science is the role of certain longevity-promoting molecules, such as resveratrol, found in red wine and grapes, polyphenols, abundant in green tea, berries, and dark chocolate, and omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish, flax seeds, and walnuts. These compounds reduce inflammation, protect the brain, and support heart health, all of which are critical for a long life. The gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in our intestines, has also been found to influence longevity. A diverse and healthy gut microbiome supports digestion, immunity, and mental well-being. Eating fermented foods such as yogurt, kimchi, and miso, fibre-rich vegetables, and prebiotic foods like garlic, onions, and bananas helps cultivate a gut environment that promotes long-term health and slows aging. Exercise is another powerful anti-aging tool. Studies show that people who engage in regular physical activity live longer, healthier lives. But extreme exercise is not necessary. In fact, many of the longest lived people in the world don't go to the gym. Instead, they incorporate low-intensity movement into their daily lives. Activities like walking, gardening, dancing and yoga keep their muscles strong, their joints flexible and their hearts healthy. Finally, sleep plays a fundamental role in longevity. Poor sleep accelerates aging by increasing stress hormones, reducing immune function and impairing memory. Long-lived individuals prioritise consistent sleep schedules, natural light exposure and relaxation before bedtime to optimise deep, restorative sleep. While nutrition, exercise and sleep are crucial for longevity, mental and emotional well-being are just as important. In fact, people who have a strong sense of purpose, maintain positive relationships and manage stress effectively tend to live longer, healthier lives. A sense of purpose is one of the most powerful predictors of longevity. In Okinawa, Japan, people practice ikigai, a reason for waking up every day. In Costa Rica's Nicoya Peninsula, elders follow Plan de Vida, a lifelong commitment to personal growth and contribution. These concepts emphasise engagement in meaningful activities, whether it's mentoring younger generations, volunteering, or pursuing personal passions. Research shows that individuals with a clear sense of purpose have lower rates of heart disease,